The engine is starting up. 3, 2, 1.
Is there anyone here that would like to communicate with us?
Putting a dip in your hip, a glide in your stride. Welcome to the mothership, the home of the travelers of the universe, with shows throughout the week. Everything you want, everything you could need. From the paranormal to the supernatural, from the spiritual to the unknown, from emotions to comedy. You can find us at Facebook, Twitch, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and so much more. This is Rift Nation Network, the RNN. And now, your featured show. Shall we begin?
Sensitive/offensive content disclaimer. Please note that this podcast may contain material that some listeners may find sensitive, offensive, or disturbing. We strive to create respectful and informative content, but topics discussed may include mature themes such as violence, explicit language, or controversial subjects, triggering content including discussions related to mental health, trauma, or other sensitive issues, explicit language. Occasionally, our guests or hosts may use strong language. While we aim to handle these topics with care and empathy, we encourage listeners to exercise discretion. If you find any content distressing, consider skipping or seeking support. Remember that this podcast is not a substitute for professional advice. If you need assistance, please consult a qualified expert.
Yeah, I totally just want to have that song all the time. I bloody love that song. I really, really, really do. This is one more thing I forgot to put up. Where are we here? Where are we? Where are we? Yeah, I'm just like, okay, that's the donation button. Dudes, what's up? You know, have you ever got so caught up in a wow that you totally lose track of time? I mean, totally. I literally lost track of time. So I was sitting there doing some research for actually for tonight's show, and I'm sitting here and I'm saying, "Oh my god, I gotta go live!" Like, totally forgot all. I was like, "Oh my god, oh my god." So it's kind of funny, but just know that it was pretty interesting. What's actually happening with this? I mean, the topic of the sort of like I do slide in on numerology, go back to reading tomorrow, but Oh my God. Thank you, Keith, for so much for sharing out. Thank you, Mr. Odell, for sharing out. Let's say hi to some people over here. We got Haley Lima. Hello, Miss Haley. So, Motivational Vibes, what's up? Hello, Miss Nikki, Destiny Marie. Hello, Michelle. How you doing, honey? How you doing? And yeah, so totally. Just like, totally. I didn't even set my colors. It's like, well, just so you know, I've been on this like numerology kick lately because when you get like these random numbers in your head and they just don't add up in your bank account, you think, maybe they're trying to tell you something else. Maybe let's get over to my purple here. So, maybe they're trying to tell you something else. I'm just trying to sit here and I'm trying to figure it out. Hello, Ryan C. Jones. Thank you so much. Oh, don't forget to stop by after. Literally. Hopefully you guys get enough time to get up, go pee, get some coffee, or I have water tonight, and then you come back and sit back down and continue to watch because we got freaking Us Paranormal show right after me. But I was really so totally into this numerology aspect, and I did the numerology. I said, you know what? I have another avenue of this. And I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, I says, wouldn't it be awesome if everybody could have a crystal ball to know what to expect for the year? How do you do that? So, typing on the research, trying to find out what's going on. And it's like, yes, that's it. So, I got it figured out. I made it to the show on time. And as always, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to all of the Rift Nation Network shows. And Bag of Nuts does happen to have a brand new page. I opted into rebuilding a page so I could share all the numerology and the rune stuff. So, I got that. That's what I'm sharing out in those pages. And of course, a bunch of goofy things because I think everybody actually needs a laugh. See, look what I did. Now I got tangled in my shawl. All right. So, and don't forget, we have, like I said, Ryan C. Jones is the host of Freaking Awesome Paranormal. And then we have Keith Ottersberg, who is also the host of The Artist Dead. And we have Howie Odell, who's the host of many shows. What's Going Down, G3, and also The Orion Effect. So check out all those shows, but check out every show on this network. So I have some calculations here. So I wanted to find a way that you guys could always look up, figure out what to expect for the year. Now, I have like a bunch of numerology books. This is one that was actually sent to me by an instructor to review because I totally love reviewing and reading books, by the way. So on the Friday show, guys, if you happen to have a book, literally, I would love to read it. You could just send me a e-copy if you want. That'd be awesome. Read the book. We can do a show on it. Would be awesome. So hello over on Kicks and hello, Melissa. So what we're going to actually do for tonight's show, because like I said, I'm just like totally getting all lost up in this thing. So in order to figure out your crystal ball, okay? It's like if you have that little crystal ball and you go, oh, tell me what's in the future. Okay, so we got to find another way for you guys to do it. Oh, by the way, Freya says hi. Hi. So I didn't have time to put up the second camera. So what it's called right here, it's called the personal year number. Now, there's a way to calculate your personal year number. Now, a personal year number actually uses like insight. It gives you insight into what to expect for the upcoming year. Now, you could do this with any year. Right now, it's 2025. So, and it's close to the beginning of the year. I'm like 1 month shy, but hey, it happens. I'm a Gemini. Stuff gets stuck in the works there. So, this is what we're actually going to do tonight. And I have a couple of different translations for this as far as what it is. Now, one of my calculations, again, deals with aspects of it. Another one's a little bit shorter abbreviation of it. Now, I calculated mine, okay, and then we can get into calculating yours. Let's have some fun. And my personal year is a 7. So We'll see if anybody else actually gets a 7, and if you'd like your calculation there. So awesome. Oh, nice emoji. So hello. So if you guys would like to have yours done, that would be awesome. I could do them for you right here. They're called personal year numbers. Now, in order to calculate your personal year numbers, I just need the day of birth and the month you were born, not the year, because the year is going to be calculated into today's year, and calculates it down to a single digit number is what we're going to do. This is going to give you some insight and information based on the calculations to figure out what you have coming for you. I'm going to give you an example while I wait for you guys to plug some numbers in there for me. Now, because of, day I was born and the year is actually 2025, the energy is actually represented in numerology. Personal year number is 7. Actually brings completus, whatever. We'll just read it this way. All right. It's actually a year that higher likelihood of personal reflection and attention on becoming even more perfect, which means that you take a deeper look into yourself. And that's what you're doing on this year. You're taking an extreme deep look on yourself. It's a year, again, of introspection and understanding more about your spiritual nature. There's a tendency to actually analyze everything, hence probably where I got lost, to actually figure out more of your life's purpose. There's also a tendency to spend more time alone by choice, getting acquainted with your new inner vitalities, which actually you're going to end up with enhanced intuition, including a better understanding of your personal, emotional, and spiritual essence. So you become more acquainted with that. Their higher appreciation to actually qualify in product, service, and host expression. Communication with others is awesome for a 7. Also, for a 7 is going to, it's very important to have that alone time for a 7 this year. Have that little bit of time alone. You're really going to start to delve deep into metaphysics, cultism. So in other words, I'll probably start re-practicing my religion, which is a different religion than everybody else. But that's what we're doing with our alone time. But we're also utilizing it and communicating the knowledge that we actually gain through this. So this is what I'm expected for the upcoming year actually coming up, which is actually pretty cool. So I'm really enjoying. Oh, I got some numbers. Hello, Raven. So we got Melissa's numbers coming up here. So let's calculate Melissa. I'm trying to write with a pen like this one. Probably work like this. So just don't mind me. What else is? So we're gonna do Melissa right off the bat here. Whoa, we go. So this is going to be interesting to find out. So we have, let's see, let's calculate you right now. Hold on. 5. Okay. That one. Let's see. So let's find out what you are. All right. So we have, let's see. So, so the month is June. Is that it? The month is June, honey? Yeah, June. Got it. Wrong one. Need that one. Okay. Okay, so let's figure out what this one is. Come on, calculate. Oh, you are a 5. So, and again, this calculation is for Melissa. She's a 5. This is your personal year number, which is slightly different than because next year your personal year will be 6. Your personal year, the energy represented in numerology's personal year, the number 5 brings inclusions, expression, and a personal sense of freedom. That's going to be an awesome year. This year is likely to be easier to get out and establish habits and patterns of behavior than most of your previous years, with a tendency to do so. It is a year of change because there's a tendency to be interested in new things. and to follow your whims, which is really good. They want you to follow your whims this year. Let's see, the changes actually experienced in this year can be thrilling and inspiring. Ooh, new opportunities, new conditions, and tends to manifest. Wow. In response to this year's broader field of interests and activities. This is awesome. There tends to be an inner push to go do something, anything. So as long as you have this new experience and expression. Now let's get over to the other one and the 5 and see what it was. Now your personal year 5 actually holding existing changes in personal freedom, which means that you're going to want to expand. With change on its way, you will have to learn to be a bit more flexible. Let go of things that might be impeding the progress of your growth. Let them go. Honey, I mean, if it's a thought and it ain't paying you money to rent space in your head, kick that sucker right out. Okay? Just like that. You don't wear it. You haven't seen it for a year, throw it out. So allow just to let go of all this. And it's very important for you this year to stay positive, which is kind of difficult sometimes, but it can be done with practice. Retain that positivity at all times. Take advantage of new friends you will meet in your personal or business life. So you're going to end up making new friends and new acquaintances, which is really cool. Let's see, you will experience new directions in personal growth, which may come easily. Be prepared for a year of traveling and expanding your horizons. Ooh, toward the end of the year, you may look back and say, where did this year go? Most important for your personal year of 5 is to stay focused and keep your energies working together all on the same path. Now, this is awesome. I love this. That is really cool. All right, let's see if we can get some more numbers out here. That was the calculation and what it is they want you to look for. So that's your little crystal ball. And in order to calculate this for any year, you just need the month, the day, and the present year. Rather than you keep your birth year out of it, you add the present year up. So that does sometimes change your regular numerology number because you're calculating for this particular year what numbers are stronger and stuff we have to work on and stuff. So I found it actually quite interesting. So, and just so you guys know, you don't see it, but we do multi-stream here. So there are numerous chats happening off on the side. So if you don't see any comments on your particular page, I might actually be on a different page. So let's see, the next one after we had, we had up after, where are we here? We had Melissa first. Oh, there it is. Lost my mouse. Okay, so let's see. After, I know there was another one. Okay, so let's get Nikki going here. Nikki, we're going to do you and see what your year is going to be like. So this will be good. I have to write these down because, I'm going from page to page for my calculation type things. So let's see. This is pretty interesting. Something new and something different, guys. Don't worry. I'm always here for readings just in case. So let's see. All right. I'm so glad we don't have to do the year because if it was a fan, I'd be nice and cool. Because it just keeps rolling back. You get it? All right. Nikki, you're at 3. Okay. So because of the calculations of this particular year, I don't know what your other numbers are, but right now you're actually a 3. The energy represented in numerology's personal number year 3 is a year of increased creative and inspirational energy. So not only are you going to be extra creative, you're also going to be very inspirational. So those are energies you do want to share. Okay, creative expression, creative inspiration, more opportunities for social interaction. These all tend to be more present this year. Creative expressions may be through personal artistic endeavors or deep association with the arts. Creative inspiration may be in the expression of imagination, enthusiasm, or an abundant desire to actually entertain people, which I kind of do because I just kind of a little bit there. Let's see what the 3 has on this chart. And I got a couple different charts out. The key to the number 3 is socializing and enjoying life. Sorry. Enjoying life in your relationships. Your creativity, zest, and desire for life are at a pinnacle, which is awesome. It's actually a time to nurture the happiness and the beauty that you have within yourself. You go, girl. I'm telling you. All right. Remember to be grateful for what you have and what you have been given. Do not focus on what you don't have, or what you have actually lost. This may be the year to let your guard down, loosen up a bit, have fun, have fun, and appear to rekindle your relationship. This may open opportunities for you. Find yourself in the public eye. Self expression is actually highlighted in this three personal year, especially in areas of arts, verbal, and written skills. So, if you've been thinking about writing a book, go. Let me tell you three. Write your book now. Okay. So, this may be the year for that all rational thinking with regards to business and finances are thrown out the door. Just open it up, kick it out. There you go. However, you do benefit. Believe it or not, you got to benefit. Follow the year. You may find a solution to your financial turmoil. So I'm telling you, I'd like to be a 3. So that was for Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki. All right. So after Miss Nikki, we have let's Michelle Coppercaps. Miss Caps, what's up, girl? All right, so I have to write the numbers down because I have to go over to the calculation chart. So, and don't worry, we're going to get to everybody that I can. We still have a whole half an hour, so we're doing good. And I talk fast and throw little jokes in there, so it's just I can't help it. So let's get to Miss Caps here. So let's see. Go back up. Okay. All right, there we go. Oh, girl, you're the same as me this year. You're a 7. Sorry. Anyways, your personal year number is a 7, which is awesome. All right. So the energy is represented in the numerology by the year 7, which is a contemplation and interception, which isn't actually a bad thing. This is a year with high likelihood of personal reflection and attention on becoming even more perfect, honey, more perfect than what you are, because girl, you got it, okay? So this year of interception of understanding more about spiritual nature. So you're going to go on a quest. Awesome. I'll let you know if I find any good books. Okay. There's a tendency to analyze everything to figure out more about yourself and your life's purpose. There's also a tendency to spend more time alone by choice, getting acquainted with the new inner vistas that, and again, this is going to have all our intuitions are going to be enhanced, including a better understanding of your personal emotions and your spiritual essence. There's a higher appreciation of quality in products and services and an honest expression during communication with others. So your new venture might be very profitable, which is awesome. Now on the other chart, we have personal area 7. It's great for reflection, which is good, both inwardly and outwardly. You will find yourself actually taking time to renew your spiritual religious beliefs, which I have started. Believe it or not, I didn't know that. But you will attend to higher consciousness through practices such as meditation, prayer, and or interception, of course. This is the year to take a look at your past experiences so that you do not repeat your mistakes, okay, or impede your future growth. You have to continue your growth period. Don't repeat mistakes, but allow yourself to grow. So learn from what happened. Let's see, your alone time is very important as you will explore philosophies that will give you better self-awareness and get closer to the true meaning of your life's purpose. Your interception will draw others to you. Girl, you're going to be shining like a beacon of light. Mm-hmm. Yep. So I don't know. I'm a little weird today, so just go with it, guys. Just go with it. Hey, we go. We got Raven over here. All right. Next up, we have Mr. Keith. Keith, what's up, dude? Okay, so we got Keith, we got Denise, and then we have Raven. Okay, yes, there's another Raven in the house. Okay, so let's get Mr. Keith going here and see what numbers you are. Keith. Okay, Keith. This is your year. Okay. You're a 4. Ew. Nice. Okay, let's see what a 4 is. I haven't read the 4 yet, just so you guys know. So Keith's personal year number is a 4. Next year is a 5. But I will read the current year of a 4. So when you're looking up the calculations, you want to know the meaning of your personal year number. There's actually a difference in the meanings of the numbers normally. Now, the energy represented in numerology of the year 4, the year is actually focus, work, discipline, opportunities to enhance the security of your future. Ooh. Okay. It's actually a practical year, let's see, and resourceful year. It's actually resourceful too. It's a year of paying attention on details and a tendency to focus on building a firm and secure foundation for the future, which is something you've been working on. So you might actually totally come to the end of your goal finally. This year tends to demand a lot of work. So steady, continuous application of proven methods to reach your personal established goals. So don't falter, try something new, stick with the established methods. Goals tend to be clear and reachable this year, and method determined that virtue assures the goal will be accomplished. So you will accomplish your goals this year. So that's an awesome thing right there. Let's see what this chart says. Let's see. It's a period time to focus, creating a solid foundation for your life. Let's see. Simplicity is the key of the year, key for this year. The previous years, celebrating and overindulging needs will be put on the back burner. Those times are just memories. It's important during this year to take charge of your health. Physical exercise plays an important role as well. Perhaps consider martial arts or yoga. I prefer Tai Chi, just so you know, and as a wonderful tool for self-discipline. It's a time to be grounded and level-headed. Look for projects or business dealings that are valuable and without too many risks. Okay. You may find that hard work is often boring and, like, okay, but stick with it because it'll eventually pay off. So this year, laziness is not acceptable. Okay, that's what they're saying. Not acceptable. You need to get and stay organized in order to accomplish your goals. So that is the catch. You have your goals. They are obtainable for this year, but they're saying that you have to stay focused. You are finally coming to realize that hard work requires you to maintain your lifestyle. So that's actually an awesome thing. And that's from Mr. Ottersberg, Keith Ottersberg. So I will get to the comments in the chat as I go down. I've got them halfway up right now. So if anybody new came in and I did not acknowledge you, I will get to you as soon as I can. We're doing good. It's 8:28. All right. So next up, we have Denise Mitz. We have Denise Mitz. Okay, I'm just writing it down so I can calculate it in my program. Over here. Yeah, it's sitting there saying, oh my God, it would be so cool if we had. Oh, no, 9, that's not the right month. All right, let's see, I put the wrong month. Okay, let's see what number you are. No way. Denise, you're 4 too. Same exact number I just read is number 4. Again, this is the year for you to focus, to pay attention, because the goals that you have set for yourself is something that is obtainable. So they're telling you that you will accomplish. Goals that tend to clear and reactivate method to determine by virtual insurance the goals will be accomplished. So what it's telling you is it's going to be a lot of work, steady consciousness application, a proven method. You're actually going to reach all your established goals this year is what it's saying. But in order to do that, you have to maintain that work vibe, that energy to be able to move forward. So in other words, you're not going willy-nilly in a bunch of books like me and exploring and saying, oh, a book, pretty shiny, let's get a new book. No, you're the one that's got to sit there in the back burner and like, there's a good stuff. You can't, you got to keep going and going and going and going. But everything you do, you're going to reach your goals by the end of the year, which is absolutely amazing. Your next year number is 5. So for this year, you are a 4. And again, this is your personal year number is what it is. So let's see if Miss Raven Alishka. Let's see if Miss Raven is the next one. Then we're going to go down and take a look at this. So we're just going to keep going. Now, the personal year numbers are numbers. That's like kind of like your little crystal ball. Getting me what's in my future. So this is a way, numerology is actually just a way. Numbers play in my head all the time. So numerology kind of gives an aspect of what those numbers actually mean, at least for me. So let's take a look and see what we have for Raven. Yeah. Let's see. Raven, you're a 7, just like me. Wow. Same as me, you are a 7. This year, and again, I don't know if you remember the 7 that I already read. This year is a higher likelihood of personal reflection and attention on becoming more perfect, which means that more perfect for you. What you feel your version of perfect is, like I feel. A year of introversion and understanding of more spiritual nature. There's a tendency to analyze everything to figure out more of one's life purpose. So this year, you're really going to get an understanding of your emotional aspects, your spiritual aspects. You will be practicing a little bit more as far as looking into. You're going to find your witchy way. Is the easiest way for me to put this for you. So in other words, you will be investing in and looking at the metaphysical part of it, and also looking into that aspect. Now, the other thing they want you to do for this year is they want you to reflect on the past, because they do not want you to repeat past mistakes. Remember the mistakes you made in the past. Learn from those and let them go, because they're back there. So stop going back there. Leave them there. Just go away. It's what you think. Go away. Tell them to go away. So, and that's, you're going to enjoy the introversion of being alone. You're going to enjoy that going in and that questing, and it's like, oh my God, I didn't know that. Oh my God, and I get lost sometimes when I'm looking something up. I get lost in it, because it's like I seem to be traveling in something, and it's a really awesome way to be. And you're going to start getting that. You're going to find and start to not only find it, but you're also going to feel it as well. And again, I get little meanings here and there. So, and again, you're going to get your true meaning, your life's purpose, and to get it at such a young age is pretty amazing. So you are definitely a number 7. Okay, let's go down and see who else we have in here. So we got Cindy Washington. Oh, Miss Linda Nielsen. Cindy Washington, what's up? So I'm scrolling down as we go. Welcome, welcome. We are doing what I like to call your magic ball in numerology, which is your personal year number. We all have this personal year. Sometimes they're, even though the numbers are really close and the numbers kind of represent something, you can usually take out and understand the aspect of the meaning. It gives you a general guide of where to start. So rather than going to the store and buying a really expensive clear quartz that you can look through behind a candle, magic mirror, magic ball. No, you don't have to. We can do it through numerology right here. That would be a good thing to do. I don't know if I do that. Anyways, let's get back to this. So I know I'm a little hyper today, and believe it or not, I got water, not coffee. I don't know. So let's get this going. So Linda Nielsen, we're gonna calculate you, and I didn't write down, because if I don't write down, I forget. Okay, so we got Linda Nielsen. We got. And then we'll see who else we actually have here. There's still some numbers we have not gotten to yet, and I am totally interested to see what the numbers are that are going to be coming out. So this is actually pretty interesting to me. I didn't even know this was a thing, so it's pretty cool. Let's see. Let's calculate Linda Nielsen, which is they are. All right. Okay. Ooh, you're a 3. I don't think we read 3 yet, guys. I don't think we did. I'm not sure. So your personal year number for this year, for 2025, this is the theme of the year, you are a 3. Next year, you will be a 4. But we're going to get into the 3 is what we're going to get into. The energy actually represented in the number 3 is an increase in creativity and inspirational energy. I think somebody had this. Creative expression. Let's see. Creative inspiration. More opportunities for social intersection. Yes, we did. All of these tend to be more present in this year. Creative expression may be through personal artistic endeavors or a deep association with the arts. Creative inspiration might be an expression of imagination, enthusiasm, or a more abundant in a desire to actually entertain people. Kind of like you guys come to me for readings and self-help, and I sit here and I'm joking and pick on everything. I don't know. It's just okay. Next, number 3. Okay. Now the next chart goes into a little bit deeper. One gives you basic, the other one kind of gives you a little bit more. If you've been thinking about writing a book, this is the year to actually do it. Right off the bat, that's the first word that popped off the page for me is writing. So if you're thinking about writing a book or it's something, I've got all this information, I'd love to share it. Now's the year to actually do that. The key to actually personal year 3 is actually socializing, enjoying life and your relationship. Let's see, your creativity and zest and desire for life are at a pinnacle. In this time to nurture the happiness and the beauty that you have within yourself. So nurture yourself. We as women nurture other people. It's not till we get older we start nurturing ourselves, unless the kids come around. Yeah. Anyways, so this is the year for you to actually let your guard down and loosen up a bit. Oh, honey, let that hair down and let it flow. That's what they're telling you. Just let it go. All right, so have fun, but do not lose sight of your goal. Remember what your goals are for this year. So they want you to have fun, but don't lose sight of the direction you're heading into, okay? You might find yourself being much more accepted and popular within many social circles. Old friends may reappear to rekindle the relationships. This is an open opportunity to find yourself in the public eye. Okay, like this is the public eye. Self-expression is actually highlighted in the 3's personal year, especially in the area of art, verbal, and written. Ooh. So this is the year for rational thinking, with rewards to business and finances in other words, oh my God, regards to business and finances is thrown out the door. There's no rational thinking with that, okay? Which is awesome. However, to your benefit, follow the following year, you may find the solutions to financial turmoil. So the following year is going to be a good year for you financially. So they want you to have fun and start to experiment with certain things. It's like, okay, I like to type on a laptop and I don't really have it telling you to get the laptop because you have some fun, type out that book that you want to type is what they're telling you. In other words, things are actually coming for you, which is really, really good. So then we have Miss Cindy, and walk on. Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. And I lost my pen again. So we got Miss Cindy up next. We're going to calculate some numbers here. So I find this, again, I find it interesting and fascinating. So in other words, you guys are getting your personal little crystal ball of what the theme of the year is going to be. And again, this is according to the date of the year. And that's if the date of the year is actually correct. But, that's a whole nother topic. We won't get down that rabbit hole, although I have a tendency to go down rabbit holes. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Let's see what number you are. Come on, give me a new number. Give me a new number. Give me a new number. Ooh, 8. We got an 8. This is awesome. We haven't had an 8 yet. I love this. So this one is for Miss Cindy. Miss Cindy, your personal year number is 8. Okay, 8. Readings that are their personal energy, readings expression, likelihood, and tendencies. Okay. So the energy represented in the numerology year number 8, energies related to business and material accumulation. Ooh, you go, girl. Okay, this tends to be a year achievement of reward. Wow. A year to make strides in business, organization of projects, employment, promotions, monetary compensation, or accumulation of possessions. It's a year of accomplishments. So you are going to have a year of accomplishment. Even if it was a slow start, honey, you're going to get it. Okay, a desire to be better once financial conditions actually comes this year. So you're going to have a better year financially. It's totally coming. Monetary gains are likely. Let's see, material rewards come more easily because you tend to focus on them. Commutable opportunities are noticed more, again, because the focus tends to be more open to seeing the opportunities. So this year is a year of action, efficiency, and material gain. Let's see what the other chart has for this one, because I haven't read 8 yet. Sorry, guys. My throat's a little dry here today. All right. This personal year in which you will reap the benefits of all your hard work. So, in other words, honey, this is your karmic critic coming back at you right now. You will attain power in leadership in activities and relationships. This year of major decisions and accomplishments. Okay. The personal year 8 will find yourself extremely busy. Seize the opportunity in business dealings. Okay. And again, they want me to repeat that. Seize the opportunity in business dealings. Okay. Act on them. Okay, so don't just seize it and say, yeah, I'm gonna, and don't do it, is what they're telling you. Okay. In this cycle, people will take notice of your personal strengths and you will find yourself actually in a spotlight shining directly on you. It's gonna be awesome. Ooh, I like that. That was for Miss Cindy. So, oh, hello, Miss Lisa. Yeah, I'm sorry. I said, yeah, I got like 3 or 4 Lisas. And I totally sent it to the wrong one. She's like, I didn't get it yet. And I'm like, oh, man. That's what happens. All right, so we're going to get Miss Lisa here. So we're going to do this to find out. And again, this is your own little personal magic ball. Okay, no need to go to the store and spend a few thousand on a crystal ball. You can do it right here. There you go. So let's see. We're going to get over to Miss Lisa. So get this going here and see if we got another new number, because, gosh, I love a new numbers. Let's see. 11. Ooh, you're a 7. Same as me. That's 3 7s so far. Man, we're going to have a bunch of crazy people going nuts with our spiritual awakenings. I'll tell you that much. All right. So the number 7 deals a lot with introspection. In other words, we're inspecting ourselves. We're looking at directions we want to go. We are awakening further and further and further. And that's what a 7 is. There's actually a higher appreciation of quality in products and services. Honest expression during communication with others, which is also very good. There's also a tendency to spend more time alone by choice, getting actually acquainted with the new inner vistas, which means that your new gifts that are coming to you, enhanced intuition, including a better understanding of personal emotions and a total quest of spiritual sense. You're going to get that know where your spirit actually dwells, not actually a religion, but where you spiritually have to be. You're going to get an essence of that. You're going to follow it. There's a tendency to analyze everything to figure out more of your life's purpose. And again, we're going to get a lot of that, which is actually pretty awesome. This is a good year for 7s. It's a great reflection, both inwardly and outwardly. Find yourself taking time to renew your spiritual or religious beliefs. And again, I call it spiritual, not religious, because, that's me. You attain higher consciousness through practices such as meditation, prayer, or introspection, which is going deeper than yourself. This is the year to take a look at your past experiences so you do not repeat mistakes or impede your future growth. Don't stop doing something that you love, that you want to do. Don't stop the direction because someone else or someone around you is telling you, yeah, I don't like that. No, that's not good. You need to do this for yourself because this is your spiritual direction you need to get to. Okay. You might find that this year actually gets more exciting as it goes along. Ooh, cool. Let's see. And again, you don't want to make that past mistakes. The year gets more exciting as you go along. You are going to learn the difference between alone and being lonely. So, in other words, you're going to understand that when you are by yourself, you're not lonely. Okay? You're alone by yourself, but not lonely. You're going to distinct the two and have that ability to be able to call on more of a higher spiritual color and spiritual awakening. I can actually feel it. It's pretty cool. So your alone time is very important as you will actually explore philosophies that will give you a better self-awareness and get closer to the true meaning of your life. This introspection will actually draw others closer to you. Girl, you're a magnet and you just got it going on. So, well, I have no idea what's wrong with me today. Sometimes my guide is a practical jokester and he just throws this stuff at me. So, yeah, good. So let's see. Keith said, Michelle said, thank you. That's awesome. Keith said, nice. Thank you. That speaks volumes. That's good. Denise Smith says, thank you. Let's see. Okay, all good. I was paying attention. And Jennifer Malik, how you doing? Let's see. Linda says she is good as well. So we have Jennifer Malik here. Angel. Oh my God, I want to say Angelina. I don't know why, but it's Angelica. I think. No, my God, please somebody show me. All right. So Keith Ottersberg and Keith. Yes, another ancestry one. I know. I love that. Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh my goodness, fits so well. Good. I'm glad. So what we're actually doing, and I do have some time to do a couple more. I'm getting through some of the chats. How are we going about getting a reading? Is there a system? Oh, honey, that's easy. Velma. Hey, Velma, how you doing? Cindy Washington, how you doing? Good. That makes a lot of sense. I'm glad, honey. I really like the personal crystal ball. I know. My little personal crystal ball. All right, so what we're actually doing, hello, Miss Jean Kelly. What we are doing tonight is we are talking about your personal year. In numerology, your personal year can be calculated. Every year, your numbers change, okay? Like the 7, the next year for the one that I just read, the 7 is a number 8. That's going to be your calculation for next year. Your personal year changes every year. And in order for me to calculate that, all I need is the month and the day, because we already know the year is 2025. So if you would try to find out, if you'd like to find out what your personal year number is, nope, don't need a name. That's okay. We can do this too. Awesome. I like this because I think it gives you more insight into, like, say, okay, I know that I can't repeat the past, but I have to learn from it. So what am I looking at it through a cracked door? So rather than doing that, it gives you that opportunity to better do that. All right, let's do this. And my guide's just being really goofy today. Like sometimes my guide has such a sense of humor, I'll tell you that. So I just go with what's being said. Okay, so we got and then again, this is for Lisa's husband. Oh, this is the first. Okay, this is the first time we're reading this one, guys. So pay attention. And then we'll do Angela Edison. We'll do you right after. This is for Ted. Mr. Ted, listen up. We got this for you. You're a 1, dude. Number 1. Okay, so your calculation, your personal year is number 1. Next year will be a 2. So for today, this is a year of actually new beginnings and more energy, which is pretty awesome. The year generally provides opportunities for starting new projects and the energies to follow through. Awesome. The inclusion again, because some of them will be a little bit uphill, but you still have that motivation to be able to follow through. More so than last year. And again, the person feels a desire to move forward and improve situations, to assert their individuality and get on with life, which is they're going to get on with life. So, in other words, if you've had a situation in the past that kind of like, okay, it's still reflected or weighed on you, this is the year where it's gone. So your energy level actually goes up. Let's see. This tends to be a more active year in many decision makings. Let's see. In some respects, life feels like it's a beginning anew, which is a really awesome way to feel. And that's what it feels like when you take the weight of emotions or things that, even like a job you loved and you had to leave or you had to let it go or you didn't like it, you're actually going to find it. You're going to find that purpose and you're going to have that new interest, which is really awesome. Personal year 1. Let's see, beginning a new. This is your new 9-year cycle. In numerology, we go in 9-year cycles. This, you are starting a whole new cycle. This is your fresh start right here. Okay, it's a year of new beginnings, adventures, and major changes in your life. So keep your eyes open for new opportunities. Very important. It's now time to take action, initiative, and define your goals. Okay, it will be easier for you to tap into the energies necessary to make things happen. You're going to have that. What you do now will be a great benefit in your future because this is your start. Right here is your start. So you're starting a whole new chapter in your life. Your independence will be an important part of this cycle as you learn to rely on your own resources, which is good. If you choose to ignore opportunities that are clearly placed in front of you, they may not be present themselves again until you start your next 9-year cycle. So you can't say, I can't do this right now. It's now or it ain't coming again for another 9 years. So you need to make that constant or awake decision to go through with that. What time do we have? Oh my goodness. I wish I could see that little time over there. I can't. All right, so now we have Miss Edson. Miss Edson. Oh, good, we get time. We're gonna do. My number has been read already. I can listen back. Oh, no, that's it. Has it? No, I don't think I've done you yet, honey. Hold on, 226. Nope, I haven't. Yeah, it's just I was at the top of the chat for a while going through the numbers. We're gonna do it right now, hon. We're gonna do you right now. Oh, the number 1 your next year is 2. So this is your only time to actually get the personal going. Let's see. Let's see, what number are you? Really? Oh my God. 2 in a row. Girl, you're a 1. This is the beginning of your new 9-year cycle right here. New beginning. Opportunities, when they're thrown in front of you, you need to grab those. You need to go. This is a whole new start, a new 9-year cycle. So what you're starting this year is going to set the platform. So if you get thrown with opportunities, and these are really awesome opportunities, you're afraid to take that step, don't, because it's not going to come back around again for another 9 years. It really isn't. And what you do, and it's going to improve everything in your life more so than last year. Okay, the energy, let's see. This generally provides the opportunity to start new projects and the energy to follow the inclination. More so than last year, the person feels the desire to move forward to an improved situation, to assert their individuality and get on with life. Don't worry about the past, honey. The past is gone. The door is closed. This is a whole new chapter in your life. What you are dealing with right now in 2025 is going to set the platform for your whole year. This is your 9-year cycle. This is the beginning. This will be the next 9 years of your life. Set that path. Set your boundaries. Do that. Attend to achieve a year on many decision makings. And it's literally, it's going to feel like a whole new beginning, a whole new aspect in your life. And again, your independence will be an important part of this circle as well. But remember what I said, if there is an opportunity to be right now in front of you, this opportunity, it's not going to come around for 9 years. So really, really think, focus, and pay attention. Because those ones, guys, you're starting something new. Get that trend going up, get that trend going good. Take those chances. This is a whole 9 year. Like I said, opportunity, they say to me, my grandmother used to say, you know what? Opportunity only knocks once. Not always. Just takes 9 years to come back. Are you willing to wait? That's my question. Oh, you're welcome, honey. You're welcome. So this really is an awesome time. Something new that I actually found with some astrology. I will get back to the readings, but I have been having so much fun with the numbers and the numerology aspect of this. But from time to time, we are going to have other people on. We're going to be doing like some tag team readings. One of them, of course, will be Miss Aranda from the RNN. And some other RNN hosts might pop on and do some readings here and there with me. And I think that's an awesome place to do. So we might do some tag teams here and there. And again, the numerology just seems to be something that's opening me up to a lot of experiences, a lot of new things. And don't forget, right after this show, we have the freaking awesome paranormal show. So, you know, if my guide ever got serious, I'd probably wonder what happened. Z-Sun, oh my God, I got 3 minutes left, girl. You got some numbers for me? We're doing your personal year number, girl. All I need is the month and the day you were born. That's it. Personal year numbers. This is like, we got a couple people that are in a whole new 9-year cycle. So whatever happened in the past, gone, buried. They burnt that puppy and they put it in the backyard. My guide's driving me nuts today. So if you could throw me some numbers, I've been getting into so much of the aspects of the numerology and understanding it. And for some reason, I tried with astrology, but even an astrology for dummies book wouldn't help me. I tell Joni this, yeah, astrology for dummies. So, yeah, I've got about 2 minutes left, but I can calculate you real fast, honey, if you want. I just need the month and the day you were born. Whew. So we got a lot of good numbers. Let's see. We'll do that right now for you. All right, hold on. Let's see what you are really here. Okay, here we go. Calculate. Oh, you're a 9. Awesome. Didn't read a 9. Going to get through this too fast. I know Ryan's waiting to do his show, but let's do this. The energy represented by, and again, this is your year, your personal year. This is the entire year of 2025. So this is the end of it, because next year you start a whole new 9-year cycle. So let's find out what's going on at 9. The energy represented by 9 personal year, 9 being idealism and humanitarianism. There's more concern for welfare of humanity and less prejudice and judgment, more compassion and tolerance in behaviors and less blames. That's actually good. The energies of this year tend to bring a generous aspect of a person. Oh, brings out your generosity. Borders interests are actually large activities that seem more natural and more global conscious. So maybe you're going to be getting into some plants. I tend to bring compassion of fulfillment of projects of your dreams, including letting go of the ones that are no longer desirable. And again, honey, if they don't pay rent in your head, okay, it doesn't bring you joy when you look at it, it's time to get rid of it. That's the way I look at it, okay? So, personally in 9, on the next chart, you need to actually take inventory of your life, all right? It is, excuse me, it's the past triumphs, excuse me, and phobias. That's what's going to be affecting you. It's also time to let go of the people, places, and things from your past that have held you back. In short, out with the old and in with the new. Okay, they're giving you example: your career, home, or relationship. Letting go can be very difficult, but you will later realize that it was actually necessary. Allowing yourself some internal and external house cleaning, so to speak, is what they're talking about. And you will find many burdens that are actually lifted off your shoulders. Go out in the community and nature as you relax and prepare you for the next 9 year cycle. That's what I said. You should focus on trying to be more compassionate, loving, and giving this year. And again, you're going to reap what you sow. So if you're being easiest way, you have two plants. One plant you talk to, you play music to, you put special things for it, it's going to grow. The other plant you ignore, you forget the water, and once in a while kick it over, it ain't go. No, I don't know. I got some weird analogies here. So those are your personal gear number. You are at the end. Right now, you're at the end. Nines, if you are a nine, okay, you're at the end. This is it. Get rid of the old stuff. Get ready for the new cycle. Set the trend for the new cycle for the new years. Okay. So, and we keep going. I'm a seven, so I've got this spiritual awakening thing happening, which is awesome in the research I've been doing. So, and again, unfortunately, there is another show after me. And those that did not get their calculations, come over to Bag of Nuts, okay? Because I can literally throw some stuff on that page so I don't have to bog down the RNN feed. So come on over to Bag of Nuts on Facebook, and that's what it's there for. So if I miss time, I feel like I didn't get to somebody that bothers me, I want to be able to throw it out there. So come on over to Bag of Nuts, and literally just I'll put anybody didn't get a calculation. Just like and follow the page. If you didn't get your calculation, let me know. I can put the numbers in there for you. You can do a quick calculation for you, and I can get to them by next week. Everybody will have that, and that'd be an awesome time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow to all of the R.I.F.T Network channels. And I had a lot of fun with this one, and you never know what direction my guide's going to put me to next. Oh, Freya wants to say bye. Bye!